Hey guys, today I'm gonna do my CFL predictions for week 20 video that I said I was gonna do last night, or that last night I said I was gonna do today. And yeah, I got my word for it, because the other times I forgot. I mean, again, I'm in a different spot recording. This is actually my mom's room, but I have nowhere else to record. Downstairs my mom's asleep for reasons. So yeah, have all these games right here, and I'm ready to predict them, so let's go. So Winnipeg Blue Bombers at Ottawa Red Blacks. Ottawa has already clinched for first place. So my team, the Ticats, are going to end up second place. So Ottawa clinches first place. So I don't really care if Winnipeg wins today or Ottawa wins today. But since Ottawa won last week, I want Winnipeg to win this time. Ottawa beat Winnipeg at home, so like I kind of want Winnipeg to win now. But who do I think will win? I know that Ottawa won last game, like what, 23-10 they won last time. I know that they can beat Ottawa. They just have to try better. I mean, only 10 points. Come on. So I know they can do better than that, but it all just depends on how they play. So of course you never know, right? How a team's gonna play. But that game's today at 7 o'clock, so that's why I'm doing the video right now, a few hours in advance. Sorry, that's kind of late. I was gonna do it yesterday, and then I was gonna do the singing video today, but I was kind of like, no, let's do the singing video now. And that was yesterday, so yeah. But I think Ottawa will win. I think Winnipeg will win. Winnipeg is third place. They've already obviously clinched the playoffs. They're 10-7, not bad, 20 points. Ottawa is 8-8, 17 points. So both teams are pretty good. Yeah, both teams are pretty good. So I mean, yeah. It's not. I think Winnipeg will be able to win though, because Ottawa beat them. So I think that Winnipeg wants some redemption now. Do I know that they're gonna win for sure? Of course not. But I'm just gonna guess that Winnipeg is gonna take this one. The next game is Montreal Alouettes at Hamilton Tiger-Cats tomorrow at 1 o'clock. So tomorrow, of course, I'm going to be watching that game. I actually cannot wait for that game, even though it doesn't matter if the Ticats win or lose. If Ottawa lost today and the last week, like if Winnipeg swept them like this week and last week, then Hamilton would have a chance to take first place today. But today's game, tomorrow's game is pretty much pointless. So is Ottawa's. Like, it's just a game, just one more game, right? Like, they already clinched the playoffs, whatever. The three teams that did not make the playoffs are Montreal, Toronto, and Saskatchewan. I know that Hamilton actually kicked out Toronto and Montreal, so good job. And Saskatchewan, they made a good run. They won like four straight, but their final record was 5-12. I think they're also playing this week too. But yeah. Oh, and by the way, I was wrong about Montreal losing to Calgary. Montreal actually won that game by a score of 17-8, so I was actually surprised. I mean, I'm glad that Calgary finally lost the game, because like I wanted to see them lose, because like they're so damn good, right? I mean, their fans would probably be like sick of seeing them win every week. I mean, that's the point, but you know what I mean. But it's like there's no competition, because like they always win like 30-0. Like, bro, what the fuck? So yeah, Montreal and Hamilton. Montreal did seem pretty good last week. And I did watch the game, so I'm not really sure. I think Hamilton can win, because it is their last game, and they want to have some confidence going into the playoffs. Although, since Montreal's out, Montreal is still going to try to like spoil the party for Hamilton, and then give them a loss before the playoffs start. But I mean, who I think will win? Probably Hamilton, if they try hard enough. I mean, it is going to be a meaningless game pretty much, because like Hamilton is already in the playoffs, but Hamilton's record is not what I wanted it to be. 7-10, 14 points, not good at all. Not what I was looking for at all. I mean, last season they were amazing, but I mean, they lost to Ottawa 30-40. What was the final score? I believe the final score was like 45-38. 45-38, I think, was the final score. A game-winning touchdown by Ottawa, and then yeah. I'm getting way off topic here. So yeah, I think Hamilton will win if they try hard enough, and then Montreal will win if they try hard enough. So again, I'm not completely sure. It's hard to predict games, but I think Hamilton will be able to take it. I'm just like 50% confident, because like I don't know for sure. By the way, my hair's a mess, but yeah, just ignore that. And I haven't added custom thumbnails to any of my recent videos, so I'm gonna do that like right after this video. Add a custom thumbnails for each video, because all of them look boring, and it's a thumbnail is basically me having a stupid face. It's like YouTube does it on purpose. It's like But yeah, so I'll take Winnipeg for the win and Ticats for the win. 2 more games left of this week. Argonauts at Edmonton Eskimos. Edmonton has already clinched the playoffs, and Toronto is out. And the game is in Edmonton. That game is also tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Who do I think will win? I'm pretty sure Edmonton will win this game. Edmonton's record is 9-8 with 18 points. Toronto's record is 5-12 with only 10 points. So I'm pretty sure, like, Toronto has actually not been good this season at all. So I'm pretty sure Edmonton can easily win it, especially because it's in Edmonton. So I think Edmonton will be able to take this game almost no problem. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Saskatchewan, BC. Again, Saskatchewan is out. BC is second place. They're 11-6 with 22 points. So, actually, the top 3 teams that are in the West, Calgary, BC, and Winnipeg, are actually doing like really good. Like BC, I know was always good. Calgary obviously was always good, but Winnipeg, they're freaking amazing now. I mean, like, I don't even know how this playoffs is gonna go down. Like, I mean, this is gonna be pretty interesting to see these playoffs. Honestly, I think Calgary will win the Stanley Cup, the Grey Cup, but I mean, I don't know. You never know, right? So, yeah. So, yeah, Saskatchewan, BC. I think BC will easily be able to take this one. Saskatchewan, again, is 5-12, and they're 11-6. So, I think BC will easily win this one. I know Saskatchewan is going to try to win their last game of the season because they didn't make the playoffs. So, I mean, of course, they want to end the season happy. Of course, they're not going to be happy with 12 losses, but I mean, they can make their record 6-12, which is better than 5-12. So, but I think BC will be able to pull this one out in Vancouver. Next week, the Eastern semi-final. It already says that the game is going to be in Hamilton at Tim Hortons Field. It says on the CFL app. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but it says at Ham. It's at Ham. So I don't know who's going to play Hamilton yet. I'm actually kind of nervous to see who we will play. But that game is going to be at Tim Hortons Field right down there on Sunday, November 13th at 2 o'clock p.m. So I'm definitely going to have to watch that game. And I already see that the Eastern final is going to be Sunday, November 20th at 2 o'clock p.m. The game is going to be in Ottawa, so the Red Blacks. The Western final is going to be in Calgary, Sunday, November 20th at 5:30 p.m. So that's what it shows for now, but obviously we don't know their opponents yet. So we know that Hamilton is going to play in the Eastern semi-final. The Red Blacks are going to play in the Eastern final, and then the Western final, Calgary. Oh, by the way, guys, if you can comment down below and tell me if a team comes in first place, do they basically like skip the Eastern semi-final game? Because I know this is what happened last year. Ottawa was already in the Eastern final, and they never had to play the Eastern semi-final. So I think if you come in first place, then that's how you be able to skip the Eastern semi-final or the Western semi-final. For the Western semi-final, it doesn't say any teams yet, but that game is going to be Sunday, November 13th at 5:30 p.m. And then, of course, the Grey Cup game, it doesn't say any team yet. Obviously, that game is going to be Sunday, November 27th at 7 o'clock p.m. I thought it was going to be at 6 or 6:30. It changed, I guess. But yeah, so the game is the Eastern semi-final and the Western semi-final is going to be on the same day, Sunday, November 13th. So maybe on Saturday, November 12th, or Friday, November 11th, I will make a video for the Eastern semi-final and the Western semi-final predictions, so only 2 games. I'll try to break it down more thoroughly, because it is the playoffs now. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my video. I will definitely be trying to do all the CFL playoff videos, especially the Grey Cup preview, because that's going to be a really good game. Whoever, I honestly think it's going to be like BC and Calgary, or Calgary and Winnipeg, to be honest. I mean, I'm not sure about Winnipeg, but it's just so complicated to even see. So, I mean, this playoffs is going to be amazing. I cannot wait. And it's going to be a pretty amazing playoffs. And the rest of Week 20 is going to be pretty good to watch, too. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy my video. My next video, I don't know when it's going to be. I doubt it's going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow's what? Saturday? Today I have a PA day, so that's why I'm home right now. Otherwise, I'd still be on the way home walking from school. Yeah, so that was my video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Sorry, I'm stuttering so much in this video. I hate my stuttering, but what can I do about it? So yeah, that was my video. Once again, for like the billionth time. Again, I do not know when I'm gonna do my next video. It's basically like an assorted, like I do videos on like everything on this channel. I mean, whatever I just come up with, I basically just do. And no one's commenting, telling me what to do a video on. So yeah, thanks for watching. Comment down below, like the video, and subscribe if you're new. Peace.